My brother has been really great for me. My brother has been really, man, I don't know where I would be without my brother, man.
What's up, you little son of a gun? I couldn't find you before I left.
I picked this beat for you. I imagine us sitting together at old age, looking back on our life the slow way, reminiscing about the times we thought would never go away, and the times we switched places in front of cameras. After all, being an identical twin has its advantages. Our pictures were mismatched for graduation, but the principal didn't even notice that we were in different places. I love you, Cody. Happy 30th birthday. Cody, my favorite two syllables were two sides of the same coin, yet still individual. Sometimes I think we have the same mind, but it's divisible. I think of you when you call my main line, and it's literal. I think we're still connected, invisible, umbilical. It never broke. You heard my professors. I saw your visuals. We're double the normal method they expected, and it's eclectic. That's why every time we almost die, we are protected. You were with me from the jump. We're the same fruit of the same tree. You've been my best friend my whole life, and you made me who I am through thick and thin. Since we were babies, we say the same thing at the same time, feel the same pain. It's crazy. The world was our playground, exploring in the creek till it got late and hit the safe house. I used to meet you at the Greyhound, but I got something to say now. I miss when we used to play together. We'd make sure to take turns and end up taking takedowns. Listening to the Beatles on the canyon with you. You put colored duct tape in my hair in preschool. They had to cut it out, and always told us just to cut it out. When we fought all the time, they split us up, 'cause we uffed around. You encouraged me in middle school. I know I'd been a fool. When I was a bookworm, and at the hand of ridicule, you let me tag along. And I'm thankful now looking back. What you did I couldn't do for myself. You were my looking glass. I thought of you every time I learned from a book in class. I read the books you gave me in my car. I kept them in the back. You're my best friend and brother, sibling and twin to me. The only way to thank you is to show you how you've been to me. When I had night terrors, you came into my bathroom. When I didn't trust people or places, at least I had you. Remember the treehouse we built together with Grandma? I remember I dropped a brick on your head during a standoff. Your caring generosity inspires me. The irony is your virtue is my vice as I try to breathe. Sometimes darkness is a sign of a buried seed. 'Cause when I couldn't walk up a hill with my knees, you even carried me. Thank you for playing my first music at your college and referring people to me for real estate when I was on it. Every problem I had, you tried to ameliorate. I'm just being honest. We've been through so much together. The good and the bad. The comedy and the tragedy. There's one memory that sits with me deeply that I want to talk about. Now the high water mark. The deepest parts are always dark. I pushed you through a window. Glass stabbed you near the heart. It was over a stupid fight, but I overreacted. The fact is, my tactics were too much. Sitting in your own blood, it really was a shit show. Wondering if you would really be killed by your twin bro. I had to call 911 and realize you might die like I could live knowing it was my fault that we're apart. Medics came with police. I just felt so sick thinking about what I did, and if you die, I'd feel hopeless. When I knew you'd stay alive, I didn't know if you'd forgive me. So many scars and ruined opportunities. You asked if you'd miss rugby and the doctor said probably. I called you, but you didn't even want to talk to me. There was blood everywhere. Thought it might be the last time to say goodbye. I didn't say it because in my mind, you had to survive. Cody, you're a beacon of love. You were so good at sharing, but for me, it was tough. You love everybody. You're a light to the world, and I was afraid of the dark and the world. But I always had you. You always cheered me up when I was sad too, and I don't remember ever seeing you sad, dude. You learned the secret of life early on, and that's huge. We're here to make others feel better. That's your superpower. And you always keep your face to the sun. You're a super flower. I love you. Happy birthday, Cody.